Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video, my recap, Love and Marriage Huntsville, episode 4, I want to say, season 4, episode 4, and it was titled, Kiki, Do You Love Me? And Kiki is Tisa's cousin. So, I'm going to run through this really quick, but I want to say this. I want to say thank you to everyone. A lot of people always compliment me on my skin. Even when I go out, people say, oh, your skin looks so bright, and I'm very appreciative of that. And I just want to say that I think I said in other videos, I drink tons of water, and I will throw the link in the chat. This is not, I still have to use a cleanser, a facial cleanser. I use an astringent. I use under eye patches, and I have a moisturizer that I use, right? But I recently discovered this mask, Gleaming. I think I showed it to you before. I use it every other day. So it depends on what time of the day it is and how tired I am. So if I do it before I take my shower for, my nighttime shower, then I will take the mask all the way down to my neck, right? But if I'm doing a mask and I already showered, like I don't remember till I get out the shower, then I will only do my face. But I do it faithfully every other day. And normally it's $39.99 for this size right here. Every now and then they do discounts, and then I'll buy 2 when they do a discount. I do not have a discount code. They didn't give me a discount code. And then I could just show you inside there. I absolutely love it. I leave it on for like 10 minutes. I wash it off. I feel like it just gives my skin a good lift and a nice natural glow and tone. And like I said, every other day I use it. But you still have to have a system to cleanse your face, moisturize your face. And I moisturize and cleanse my face every morning, every night. So when I get someone that can help me, because I'm not good with technology, when my girlfriend actually comes over and I can film my whole skin routine, my facial skin routine for you, I'm going to do that. And I will show you all the products that I use. Now, I did buy Gleaming's, they have a moisturizer out. I bought it. I use it when I remember to use it, because I'm trying to see. Well, actually, I guess I've been using it a lot. I don't know if you can really see in there, because it's not that much left in there. I didn't realize I was using that much. But I use it, when I remember. But I'm so used to the moisturizer that I use on my face before I even got this one, that I think I tend to lean towards my old moisturizer or my previous moisturizer versus this one. So I'm using that one just to see how I feel about it. And after I use it enough, I will let you know how I feel about the moisturizer. But the mask, I absolutely love. So this particular episode, I have my notes here, so I just want to make sure I go over every scene really quickly with y'all, give you my thoughts. This episode, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't like overly interesting. It wasn't boring. It was just okay. So we opened up with Melanie and Tiffany talking. And listen, guys, I'm not 100% into Tiffany and Louis yet. Last season, I wanted them gone. This season, I'm okay with them. I do think it is incredibly difficult to come to a show where everybody has already established a friendship or relationships, and then you're like the new person in the group. You gotta find your way in. And sometimes these reality shows, they only give you one season to perform and make the audience love you and give them the drama that they want. So I think the Whitlows had trouble finding their way. Maybe now that they know what it's like, they're probably gonna maybe do better. I do see Tiffany trying. I'm not in love with her yet. I don't dislike her as much as I did season 1, but we'll see where she goes. We'll see how they recover their relationship and their friendships in this entire group. So her and Melanie was talking. Melanie told her, her and Stormi should try to get together. She said, you don't have to love everybody, but, see what can happen between you two. And so Tiffany agreed. Tiffany kind of told her yet again about her first marriage. She was saying, I didn't appreciate my husband. I didn't love him the way that, he loved me, even though I felt like we were soulmates. She said I wanted more. And then unfortunately, that husband passed away. Don't know what happened. I don't think she needs to tell his story, especially because he's not here. In growing up, they always was like, respect the dead. So even if the person died, no matter what they did to you, it was almost like you were no longer allowed to tell that story or voice that opinion, because they was like, the person is dead and gone, just kind of let it go. So I say to Tiffany, because that's the way I was brought up, respect the dead, and I hope she never actually tells his whole story about what actually happened to him, because he's not here to, talk about it. So Kimmy and Tisa have a scene. And the thing I feel about Kimmy, I really like Kimmy initially, but I'm feeling like she's a little phony. And the reason why I'm feeling like she's a little phony is because at the reunion, she said out of her mouth about her own sister-in-law, if we wasn't sister-in-laws, I wouldn't be her friend. So now all of a sudden, Kimmy is inviting Tisa over and saying, you know what, I would never not speak to you. I'm here for you. And the only reason why I said that is because, I was being emotional at the time. And guys, I'm paraphrasing, but you get what I'm saying. And I think, no, Kimmy, the reason why you're now kind of speaking to Tisa is because you are going through similar accusations in your marriage as the way Tisa has went in her marriage, and now you need an ally, because everybody's kind of giving you the side eye and wondering why you're not digging in on Maurice about this picture. So you know what it feels like and what Tisa has been going through. So now all of a sudden you need a friend, you need a buddy. So you're going to call your sister-in-law over, who has a soft spot for you and is going to forgive you. And now you're saying we could be friends. I would never just throw you away. Well, Kimmy, I'm going to need a little bit more convincing. I really don't feel that you called her over because you really want to be her friend. I think, like I said, you called her over because now you need a little ally. Now you need a buddy. Now, Kimmy also said in this particular scene that, her and Maurice are kindred spirits. She thanks God that he brought Maurice into her life. And you know what? I would never want to see a marriage break up. I'm glad that Kimmy is okay with being okay with her husband and everything that went down. Listen, her husband, her business. I don't want to see them break up, but I also don't believe Maurice. I'm giving him the side eye, but that's me. His wife is cool with it, so, we got to be cool with it. And I'll go on from there. So my other thing, the other scene is the men talk. So Louis, Marceau and Maurice, they're talking. I guess the new meeting space is at the Black Lounge. So they're all having a conversation. And I'm a sum that conversation up by saying this. I'm glad apologies happened across the board. The only thing I didn't like is Louis was being a little shady, or a lot shady. You apologize in this man's face, but then you want to get gangster in the confessional. I really don't like when people do that, because what happens is when they all finish filming and they see the playback in real time of the show, they're like, oh, that brother apologized to me, but then he got greasy in a confessional. And that's where I think Louis messed up. If you really felt a certain kind of way, say it to his face. Just like Marceau told you to your face that you need to stay out my business unless I invite you in to have a comment about my marriage and my life. So we'll see how we're going to have to stand by to see how this relationship and how this situation with the men actually end up playing out, and also how the Whitlows will fit into, coming into their own on the show. We have a scene with Stormy and Tiffany. I really want to say that I think the only reason why Stormy met with Tiffany is because Tiffany made that comment about being 12, and somebody got to dig and dig deep, because I need to know what the heck happened in Stormy's life at the tender age of 12 that Tiffany had to throw a little shade about. Tiffany mentioned. Now Stormi is another one. She want to bring Tiffany there to act like, she want to make amends. She apologizes, trying to say she making peace, but at the end of the day, she was like, nah, I don't know if we really friends or not. Or she throws a little shade. So we have to see how their relationship is going to pan out. I do think, though, Stormi is going to tread lightly. She's going to tread lightly, knowing that Tiffany knows something about her business, especially when she was 12. So we have to stay tuned and see if anything comes out on that. The scene with Martell, I will say this about Martell. I'm very glad that he is recovering. Last season, it was kind of sad to just watch him be in a bad space financial-wise, so to speak, and everything else. But it seems like he's in recovery mode now. He has his agent, who is a longtime friend, who understands him. He wrote a cookbook. He did the book with the children. He has the calendar. And, he has the wine. So he's doing big things, right? And with the cookbook, I will say this. I didn't catch it. I didn't feel like doing a replay, right? But I was like, did he say, is he vegan or vegetarian? Because I know that he said there are some vegan and vegetarian recipes in the book. So I was wondering, is he vegan or vegetarian? I don't know if he said it. I don't know if I really caught it. But I will say this. I myself am trying to go the vegetarian route. For over 20 years, I was just eating chicken products, fish, and turkey products, right? So chicken, fish, and turkey products. I had gotten rid of all the other meats in my life, like over 20 years, because I've been trying to just do vegetarian forever, but I seem like I could never cross that threshold, right? And then too, when you're transitioning from one type of lifestyle to another, it's good if you really know how to cook, because you could probably whip up and make flavors and things taste so good that you don't miss it. So I can cook, but I'm not the best. I do recipes a lot that I follow, and sometimes the stuff come out. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is nasty. I have to trash it. But I'm on that journey. And so I'm going to say it's been 3 months now where I had no meat products. I have, I'm eating veggie burgers, and I don't get it a lot though. If I feel like a real need, they have a whole lot of products. One in my supermarket, they have Beyond, and then I forgot the other one. Like a girlfriend gave me something where it simulates meat, but it's not. And I really don't like a whole lot of products that are like thrown together to make it taste like meat. So, but if I really am stuck with trying to figure out what to make myself, then I get one of those products, but I don't try to get them all the time. So I'm doing a lot of vegetables. I'm trying, guys. If you are a vegetarian, I don't want to go the vegan route as of this moment, because I'm trying to take baby steps. So, but if you know some recipes and some things on how I could read about, just going on this journey, let me know. Help a sister out. I'm trying, and we're going to see how it works. I like I said, it's been 3 months for me now, and I do feel a difference in my body. I mean, it's not for everybody, and I'm not trying to push a certain meal plan on anybody, because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stick with it and get this, and get, really stay with it and learn the different foods I can eat or whatever. But I do feel a difference in my body. So for whatever that's worth, if you want to try it. So the last scene is with Tisa and her cousin Kiki. So Kimmy, when she met with Tisa, Kimmy let Tisa know that her cousin was at this pajama party that her and Destiny were not invited to, and her cousin was pretty much talking about her and telling her business. So Tisa meets up with her cousin. It doesn't go well. They're going back and forth. It's real petty. It's real catty. And at the end of the day, Tisa said, look, you know what? You don't want to forgive me for that long time ago where you felt I told your business. I'm telling you, I don't like the way you told my business and I wasn't there. You want to bring up something you already forgave me about to justify why you told my business. So guess what? I'm good. We don't have to talk anymore. So it seems like that is the answer in that family. It's like, you don't want we can't really hash this out. We can't really talk about this like adults. If me and you don't come to common ground, then the answer is I just literally don't speak to you at all ever again. So the cousin was very tearful. I don't know what happened a long time ago that she felt that Tisa told a major, like, I guess, something major about her business to Martell and Melody. But it happened years ago. Does that give you the right now, years later, to talk to people about Tisa's business? No. I think she should have kept it to herself. And I also believe she was used as a pawn. Like, Melody invited her on purpose. And I think the purpose was, and you know, I like Melody, but we got to call it like it is. I think the purpose was to get something out of her about Tisa, who Melody is not, you know, in good terms with right now. So it was messy all the way around. We're going to see how next episode these storylines continue. So overall, I think it was okay. The episode wasn't bad. It wasn't anything mind-blowing. I sat up and I was like, wow, oh my God, that's happening. But I still loving Marriage Huntsville. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And if you want to try out, I don't have a code, guys, but if you want to try out the mask, I'll put the link in the description. And again, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and I will chat back, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.